Collage style is one of the satisfying type of animation in Adobe After Effects. In today's video, we're gonna learn how we can create an animation like this. The process is straightforward and everyone can learn it. So without any further ado, let's just start. I'm gonna quickly show you the important parts that you need to do. So 1992 was animated by the numbers preset, which is a free preset, and I'm gonna put it in the description so you can download it. As you see, we have a number that is showing up and going up, and the reason for that this happening is that we have a camera in here that is connected to a camera controller, and the first camera controller is in charge of creating a zoom out animation, and the second one is for shifting the elements to the top. Then we have the shape layers. This is just basically a circle, and then we have the triangle, and we have the text, and we have the George Soros image, and then we have the money images. The first step, as usual, if you were following my page, you know that I like to use ChatGPT in order to recreate these style frames. So this was the first style frame that was created by ChatGPT, and this was the second, and this one was the third one. As usual, I split up the assets and I removed the background of everything that was needed for this video. Let's just start with the first scene. It's fairly simple. Let's just create a new composition and let's just call it cutout. I'm gonna go towards the asset panel and I'm gonna bring the money in here, and then let's just rotate it like this. In order to create a money cutout animation, you need to draw a mask around the areas that you want to create the cutout animation. With the layer selected, I'm gonna roughly create a torn, sort of a torn paper animation, and I'm gonna close the mask like this. Duplicate this layer to go towards the mask, and you need to change the type to invert. The rest is super simple. You need to press P to reveal the position, and then you can go a few frames forward, and then you can just animate it like this. Now, if you want to make it better, you can also add a rotation to your keyframes. So when the animation goes in here, you can just rotate the assets like this. And lastly, what you can do is that you can just set the ease on 65% to get a nice cutout animation like this. Now I have used the Motion Tweaks, which is an external plugin of the Motion Tools Pro. And in here, if I highlight on it, I can use the shift to create a stroke style cube. And then we just went into the settings and I have changed the brush stroke brush size for each one of them to 2 pixels. To rotate the cube, I used a time expression, so I hold Alt, time, multiply, for example 48. So this will continuously is going to rotate the cube. And then what I have done is that I used the UK flag inside of it, set it in here, use the 3D, and this was inside. And then I use the extrude plugin to sort of create a depth for this animation. And lastly, this null is controlling the sort of the UK layer, and you can just parent it to the cube null. And whenever it rotates, it's just gonna rotate along with it as well. So basically, as you see, this animation was super simple and super easy to make. So now in here, you can see that these are the layers of this cube and doing the exact same thing that we want. And then we have some text animation. Then we had the camera controllers again controlling the movement. So far, everything as you see is super simple to make. And then it's time to shift to the third scene, which is the meter. This was the original layer. I used Photoshop to sort of separate the needle. And then I used the Adobe AI to sort of fix this gap. So basically this was simple. Place the anchor point, and I used the basic rotation to animate the rotation like this. The scene itself was super simple. Basically elements getting revealed by position and scale. And then we have a camera animation in here. Once the animation is finished, it is time to create those sort of the collage style, the box style that we wanted. So the first thing that you need to do always to create this sort of effect is to reduce the frame rate. So I have added a post-rise time effect, and I have reduced the frame rate to 50. So this will basically allow us to have a slower animation, which is gonna help us to get closer to the box style that we want. And then we have the blur. This blur is basically for the beginning. So as you see, this blur is just doing the heavy work on the beginning to create a hook. And then we have the texture, and I have set its mode on overlay and use the curves effect to adjust the brightness and darkness of the texture. And also I have reduced the opacity to 50%. And then we have the CC vignette effect, which is responsible to create that paper look for the animation. And lastly, we have the chromatic aberration, which is basically going to, let me just show it to you in here. So imagine this is our text, and I'm gonna add the VR chromatic aberration, quick chromatic aberration, which is a free plugin, and I'm gonna also put the link in the description. So you will see that this will basically, if I change the position a bit, this will create 2 layers based on either red and blue, or red or green, or green and blue. So this is on your taste, and Box always uses the chromatic aberration on almost every layer they made. This was basically the entire animation, and as you see, it was super easy and super simple to make. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave out a like and subscribe to the channel. And also, if you have problems with writing prompts with ChatGPT in order to create the style frames, I highly suggest you to watch this video. Thank you so much. Goodbye.